Welcome to another episode of the A-List Music Club. I am your host, the game changer, Wes Truth. And with me, as always, are Dominic and John. How's it going tonight, guys?
Hello. All right.
All right. And of course, this is the show where each week we go over albums, playlists, CDs, whatever. And this time we're doing a special show where we're going to talk about our favorite one hit wonders of the 1980s. So we each came up with 10, maybe a little more, we'll see. But we're going to start off with John. He's going to tell us some of his favorite 1980s one hit wonders.
These are in random order, not that one is more favorite than 10, just random order. Number 10 is Where Are You Now by Jimmy Harden and Cinch.
I don't even know if I know that song.
I know that. Where are you now?
Yeah, top 10 in 1989. They're from Plymouth area up near Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. Number 9 is The Rain by Orange Juice Jones. No?
I have no idea.
Kind of looks like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Heart and Soul by Chappelle.
I know that.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that one.
It's a good song. Into the Night, Benny Mardones.
Yeah, the child raper song.
Yeah. The first line is she's just 16 years old.
Oh, it sounds like written by Gene Simmons.
16-year-old, leave her alone, they said.
Yeah, he's like 30 at the time. That song was a hit twice. Shattered Dreams, Johnny Hates Jazz.
Oh, I know that one.
Where am I at now? Talk It Over, Grayson Hugh.
I don't know if I know that.
All right. Don't Shed a Tear, Paul Carrack.
Yeah.
Captain of Her Heart by Double.
That's a good song.
That's very good.
God, I don't know any of these.
Electric Blue by Ice House. And The Promise by When in Rome.
All right.
I don't think you matched any of mine. Yeah.
That's why I like them. They're not overplayed like Take On Me.
Oh, so like mine and Dominic's lists.
Yeah.
They're good. They're just overplayed. So
yeah. How I did it with my list was I wanted to be American, that only the one hit in America. And I wanted to do kind of like the songs that a lot of people know, because I just felt that's kind of what it is. These, I mean, like some of those songs that you mentioned, yes, if I would have remembered, because I'll be honest with you, all I did was look up today the one hit wonders of the 80s.
Thanks for doing your homework.
So I've got a list. Here it is, in no particular order. Okay. Tainted Love by Soft Cell. Come On Eileen, of course, by Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Also a good porno movie, but anyway, go
ahead. Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles.
I forgot about
only
that
because
one.
That was the the end of basically the beginning of the end of radio.
Yeah, first video played on MTV.
Yeah,
and from the Wedding Singer soundtrack.
Yeah, there you
go. Word Up by Cameo.
Oh,
love that song.
Yeah, I thought that was 70s, but you said it was like 82 or something.
That's 80.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight by Cutting Crew. I mean, Turning Japanese by the Vapors.
Another hit.
Who does?
Turning Japanese, that's on my list.
Cutting Crew had another hit, so I didn't count them, but okay.
Ooh, Dominic.
I don't care.
What was their other hit?
I've Been in Love Before.
I don't know if I know that one.
Never heard of it.
But that's fine. I just Died in Your Arms is good. It's the only one people know.
Mexican Radio by Wall of Voodoo.
Nice.
I love that
I'm
song.
on a Mexican radio.
Rio. I wish I was in Tijuana eating barbecue
Don't
iguana.
sing too much or we'll owe 'em money.
We'll get demonetized.
Yeah. Not that I make any money off of this shit anyway.
I think Our House by Madness and Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves.
They had another hit.
I don't care.
That's
What
the
was
way.
it? What was
That's
it?
the way.
Who are you,
What
the
do
Mandalorian
you
down
consider?
there?
What do you consider a hit, John?
Top 40.
I don't know about that.
That's okay.
I never heard any of them.
That's the only song anybody knows by them.
Yeah.
But there's a there's a bunch of them, like you said, like some I couldn't think of. I mean, I'm sure the list that I looked at was actually a playlist. So I don't know. I didn't get too deep into it.
You just took someone else's word for it.
That's all right.
Well, I mean, because they had a Pet Benatar on it. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the Grateful Dead are a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Or Touch of Grey, but no one considers them that.
True.
They're
all right. So my
they
list
are
of
an acquired taste.
Yeah, they're not my thing.
I started to get into them, and what's cool is now I've gotten to learn a couple of the different versions of their lives. Like their live stuff is the best stuff.
That's what I've heard.
Because they improvise, and it's like a big jam band, and they don't play the same song same way twice. It's interesting.
Confusing.
Yeah. I have a greatest hits. That's all I need.
All right.
I have nothing. That's all I need.
So it looks like we're going to be reviewing American Beauty by the Grateful Dead.
I was gonna say, let me do my list
No,
first.
I'm only kidding.
So for mine, I have a lot of the same as Dominic. I have Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners. I have Tainted Love, Soft Cell, which I remember that great what was that karaoke that show that Bowser hosted? With that I'll the first time I ever heard that song, it was from that karaoke show, and the woman doing Tainted Love and snapping her fingers like that was the first time I ever heard that song for some reason. I remember that. Yeah, if anyone remembers that, put it in the comments, please.
I don't remember that at all.
So
I remember the show, and we used to watch it, Wesley.
yeah, that was how I learned Funky Cold Medina, by the guy who had like a fake belly. He had like a pillow in his stomach to be fat for some reason. I wish I've been looking for those on YouTube and I can't find them, so I wish someone would upload it. But it was funny as hell. Anyway, so Tainted Love. Then we have Our House by Madness on there too. But I do know another song by them. I don't know if it charted at all, but it's called Michael Caine. And it literally has Michael Caine talking in it. And he just says, "My name is Michael Caine." And I have it on my playlist because it's funny as hell. But anyway, then we have Turning Japanese by the Vapors, of course. And then I put in Tommy Two Tone, 8675309. Jenny. I've always loved
that song.
I
hated that song.
He had another hit
before that one.
Oh, really? Oh,
you'll say no.
I don't know. Modern English, I Melt With You. I love that song. That one's John approved.
That was a hit twice.
Was it? Oh, did they do like a remake?
Yeah. Same song, just did it twice.
Gotcha. I have The Safety Dance, Men Without Hats. I feel like they had another one though. Pop Goes the World. Was that them? Okay. So, all right, maybe I'll throw a different one in here. I'll put in Taco Putting on the Ritz instead of that one, because that goes back to another story of my gym teacher in kindergarten and elementary school playing that for like our warm-ups and stuff. So I always remember, what is this song? And like, so to anyone who went to Why Missing, you remember Mrs. Regal's gym class.
What song was this?
Putting on the Ritz by Taco.
Oh God, you played that fucking incessantly.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to.
Oh my God, John, it was like living in frigging hell.
I still have it on my playlist today too.
I remember being a kid and I had no idea who Gary Cooper was.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell, Gary Cooper? Is that even that's made up?
Then, of course, when you watch Young Frankenstein, you're like, "Oh my God, Putting on the Ritz." Let's see.
Michael Caine did not chart, by the way.
It didn't chart.
Not in America.
Oh, okay. We have. I think Devo is a one-hit wonder, aren't they? For Whip It.
I mean, they did a version of "I Can't Get No Satisfaction," but I don't know if it was a hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have "Whip It" by Devo because that's the only song I know they did. And then I have Der Kommissar by After the Fire. Don't turn around.
That's a remake, but yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Falco did it originally.
Oh, okay.
Rock Me Amadeus guy.
Yeah. Is he a one-hit wonder? I guess not, if he did.
Vienna Calling is his other one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that on like my list of things to choose from. And then, I mean, as far as I was concerned, Aha, Take on Me. But I know you said they have other hits, but
one other
that's quintessential 80s to me.
Yeah.
Do you have any other honorable mentions?
No.
I mean, I like True by Spandau Ballet.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah. I have Kajagoogoo Too Shy.
That guy's a one-hit wonder twice.
Yeah.
Oh, because I Never Ending
Story.
Yeah, the lead
I
singer
asked Dominic
solo.
if that counted. He said it was just the singer. Yeah.
Just the singer had a solo hit. Yeah.
Yeah, Lamal or whatever.
Yeah, Lamal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning.
Yeah.
In their country, Australia, they're huge over there.
Really?
In America, yeah.
Yeah. And then I had Man in Motion, St. Elmo's Fire, John Farr.
Oh. Look up the song Naughty Naughty.
Yeah.
That's him. That was his other hit.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, I'm like, oh, is it? Is it Naughty?
No, it's called Naughty Naughty. No one picked any hair bands. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know many. Well, I do. I know some 80s hair bands, but they mostly have more than one hit. The ones I would know, like Poison and Cinderella and stuff.
Yeah, but like LA Guns technically only had one hit.
What about Striper? I only had one hit.
I like Striper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God rock.
Yeah, Christian rock.
Yeah. Anybody got anything else or
no? Let's wrap this up.
We should do top 10 songs by actors.
That would take us forever.
That top ties into movies and music.
I mean, that is true. All right, Dominic, it's your turn to pick next. What are you going to unleash on us this time?
Well, I've agonized over this pick for a few days now.
You lost sleep, I'm sure.
I did. I was caught between Steely Dan's Asia album or Al Stewart's Year of the Cat album.
I thought you were going to say Al Snow.
No, and I'm going to pick. I'm sorry?
Nothing.
All right, I'm going to pick Al Stewart, The Year of the Cat.
All right. Isn't that like jazz?
It's
singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
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 I know 2
Hey,
songs.
he's got some stuff that
I
kind
know
of
that
rock.
song. You're the cat. Yeah.
And you probably know Time
Time
Passages
Passes is the other
too.
one I
Oh
know.
yeah, I like both of those songs.
And I know
That's
what he
on a
sounds like.
different album though.
Hmm.
That's his style. Very singer-songwriter, very mellow.
I like that for a different change of pace.
Yeah, he's got some rocking stuff, man, on some of his shit. I'm really into Al Stewart. I've got everything he's done.
Oh wow.
Was
Yeah,
he in your
I
top 20? I don't remember.
no, I don't think so. And I think if we had to revisit that. There's so many that I think of that now that would replace. I would like boot Kiss out of the top 20 for Al Stewart.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess if you want to do
Uh,
the yeah.
We Like Wrestling Podcast. It's a weekly podcast and YouTube show. We're on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you find podcasts. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. We Like Wrestling Podcast.
All right. And of course, for me, you can subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/Westside of 515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTruePaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at WestSatanist. Until next time, truth out.